Well, we're back, and in the Bluest collection, there is a little trio of dolls that I think are absolutely fascinating and really are a part of world history. So once upon a time, there was World War I, and it literally tore, it was the war to end all wars. Unfortunately, that's not true, but at that time it was true. And it's interesting with entrepreneurship that somehow in all of that, beauty emerges. And I want to share with you 3 dolls that were made by a gentleman by the name of Lejeune. And he was busy during the World War I era with his toy company, and he did come up with a line of dolls. And they are not like anything else. So I would almost say, in a way, they are part of the art doll movement. Another thing that's very interesting is, modern as the faces are, the heads are actually shoulder heads, which is almost going back to an old-fashioned type of doll, but with a very modern face. Now, when we have 3 examples together, we are able to learn a lot from them, which is that none of them have bodies that are exactly alike. So it appears to me that perhaps the bodies were make-do bodies. Maybe they were just producing heads, and then you figured out how you wanted to put your doll together, because we have 3 very distinctively different dolls, and I would imagine if they weren't sitting in the chair, they would be measuring differently as well. The facial features, you can pretty much see that they're children, but yet there's a sophistication to the faces. They almost have what I call a kind of a Kim Novak feline look to them, and the shape, particularly on this one, the shape of the face, it has that very Kim Novak look, but the painting is outstanding. When you do find these dolls, if you're lucky enough to find them, they do get people a little, they're so different, and they're not going to get the fact that they are marked on the back of their shoulder plate with an eagle. So think of an American bald eagle. Well, that was an important part of Napoleonic eagles, and it just gives you an idea of where Mr. Lejeune was coming from politically. So when you see that eagle, you know, grab it. But I think Julia's worked very hard through the years to acquire not 1, but 3 of these. And again, she is a lover of painted eyes, and I don't think you can get much better than these. Note the eyeshadow, the tiniest little eyelashes, and the beautiful eyebrow painting. Now, there was a lot going on in the world at this time, particularly in France, and to think that these were created and that they survived is pretty much a miracle. There are many, many things here that are my favorites. But these are on my list of top 10 things in the Bluest collection that are just really outstanding.
Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button.